Hey guys, so this is the login page of my simple ISP cloud-based bandwidth and hotspot management software, where the power is in your hands because we allow you to use your own domain, and the customer has the option of hosting the software in his or her own server. So I'm just going to log in again. So this is a mobile version. The dashboard is designed to make it easy to sell internet, connect, bill, and support your customers. You can view the real-time bandwidth and client information. As you can see here, we have 39 clients out of 39, 24 are online. The consumed data is 594 GB. The system is integrated with your SMS platform. So instead of always logging into your SMS platform, so this gives you the balance that you have in your SMS platform. This shows you the health of your router depending on the number of routers you have. And basically, we have the financial overview of of your system. So again, this is the PPOA system and the hotspot system. So the system is enabled, or the installation is quite easy. You just use the OpenVPN. So the OpenVPN allows you to generate keys for your router. And so when you choose the OpenVPN, each router is assigned a specific client IP address for the OpenVPN. And once you do that, then you come to add your router. So basically, adding your router, you just put in the NAS IP address, which is a network access server. So this is the IP address that you chose for the client IP, OpenVPN client IP. Then you put in your password for the network access server. The short name can be router A for the specific IP that you chose. So this enables you to have all your routers under one system. Once you do that, you go to the IPv4 network. Here you choose your subnet that best fits your organization. As you can see, I've chosen the 24/24 subnet, which has 256 IP address, which is more than enough for this router. If you have multiple routers and you have multiple clients, you can choose an IP range that will cover all your clients, and this enables that all your routers are under one IP pool, which makes things much easier. So I'm just going to go to client, and I'm just going to add a client so that you can see how easy it is. So I'm just going to generate some random names. So let's say Cynthia school, or Cynthia school. Put a Gmail address right there, enter a phone number. It can be individual or business. The billing type can be monthly or recurring. This is a customer services option. If you integrate with a map API, you can even put in the specific pin location of that client. So I'm just going to create it. Then, as you can see, it's created. So I'm just going to look for Cynthia school. As you can see, there is no PPOA service added. The reason we made the system this way is because Cynthia can have multiple PPOE accounts. So let's say, for example, the brother lives in Vihiga, Cynthia lives in Nairobi, and Cynthia is paying for the brother and is paying for her account. So you can have different PPOE accounts in one per client. So I'm just going to add the service. So you can choose the internet service, so 3 Mbps. You can choose the router. Since in this case where it's her router, you can choose the Nairobi router. If it was for the brother, you would have chosen the Figa router. The system gives you a range of IP addresses that have not been used, and then you can generate the PPOE username and the PPOE password. Quite easy. So I'm just going to go to one of the clients to give more information. So let me just choose one of this client, GI Joe client. As you can see, there's the good information here. So orange means that the client was previously online. Green means that the client is online. Red means that the client is disconnected, and blue means that the client has not been connected for more than 24 hours or more than 72 hours. Now this is good because it shows you as an internet provider whether your client router is still connected to your network, or the client basically has left your network and moved to another ISP. Then you have more information. As you can see, the expiry date, the router is 1 gig. So now let me just show you some more information that you can disconnect the customer whenever you want. If you've been having outages, for example, with regards to this client, you can have an extension. You can extend the service by 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, depending on the outage. And it's as simple as that. In terms of internet tariffs, you can create a tariff. For example, you can name this tariff the 1 Mbps tariff. You can even give the price of 500, for example. The download speed is 1000 since it's in kbps. 1000. You can have the burst download speed, the burst upload speed. You can have the burst threshold download, and you can have the burst threshold upload, and you can even have the burst time, and you can have the contention ratio. So it can be 1:1, 1:2, 1:3, or 1:4. And you can do it as simple as that, and you can create your packages as you can see over there. Then we can go to leads. Under leads, you can track and activate the leads. Under messages, here we have SMS alerts to customers with regards to downtime and renewals. You can personalize your customers. We have bulk SMS. With finance, basically it gives you peace of mind that all your customers are billed and accounted for. We have M-Pesa integration for your pay bill or till number. In future, we will have more integrations. And with that, that's it with the PPOE system. So then we go to the hotspot system. And the dashboard, it shows you the active vouchers, shows you out of the active vouchers how many are online, shows you the consumed data. As you can see, today's consumed data is 65 GB, and then shows you the active vouchers. Under plans, you can basically create your own plan quite easily. Let's say you want a 1 hour plan. Just call it 1 hour plan. The description is just 1 hour plan. 1 hour plan. Then you can have the duration. You can say basically 1 hour. Then you can choose a price, probably 5 bob, whatever it is. Then simultaneous use limit, so it can only be used once. And you can even cap the speed. As you can see, it's in Mbps. So let's say you can say 2 Mbps, and then you can save the plan. So that's an example. And you can have multiple plans. And again, this is happening through the radio server. So anything that you do here is automatically configured in your router. Then you have the vouchers. Basically shows you the vouchers that are active. In this case, these are the used vouchers. These one are the vouchers that have expired. Quite easy to use. Then you have the design, the landing page. The landing page can look like this, or it can look like this, and we will have many more templates to come. Then you have the revenue showing you how much money you have made. Then under settings, you can set the name of the hotspot name. We have integration with various payment platforms, in this case Kopo. The voucher can be expiration after creation or after login. So basically login is the moment the client puts in the code, then it starts counting the hours. Expiry after creation is the moment you create, it starts deducting the time. Contact lists, you can put in your image right there. And then we have hotspot information, where you just give the hotspot information on how the client can this will show on the landing page. And with that, that's as simple as that. You have a hotspot management system again, and I'm just using the mobile version. Under administration, you can have various roles. You can have a super admin, you can have a PPOE manager, you can have a hotspot manager, and you can limit all these features with regards to the roles that you create. And with that, this is basically my system, my simple ISP software. It's as simple as that. Get in touch and we'll get you hooked.